Welcome back to Wheel Rev, your pit stop for everything on two wheels. Today, we're diving into one of the most anticipated scooters of the year, 2025 Honda Activa 7G. It's no secret that the Honda Activa has been the king of scooters in US for years, practically setting the benchmark for reliability and practicality. But now, with rising competition and growing expectations from riders, Honda has finally brought in the 7th generation of the Activa. So, is the 7G a worthy successor, or just another incremental update riding on the Activa name? Stick with me as we break down everything you need to know about the 2025 Honda Activa 7G. Right from the start, one thing's clear: Honda has focused on refining the Activa formula rather than reinventing it. The Activa 7G doesn't stray too far from what has made the series so successful: practicality, reliability, and ease of use. But Honda knows it's 2025, and buyers expect a little more tech, a little more refinement, and just a bit more fun. That's exactly where the new Activa steps in. Starting with the design, you might think at first glance that not much has changed, but look closer and you'll see a much sharper front fascia. The LED headlamp has been redesigned with a sleeker, more angular look, giving the Activa 7G a fresh yet familiar face. Honda has introduced new dual-tone color schemes, adding more personality to the otherwise conservative styling. You'll spot subtle chrome accents along the side panels, and overall, the fit and finish continue to reflect Honda's high standards. The scooter looks modern, and while it won't turn heads at a bike meet, it fits perfectly into urban life. Elegant without shouting for attention. The real change, though, is in the tech department. The 2025 Activa 7G now comes equipped with Honda's Smart Key system, a feature that brings it on par with some of the more premium scooters in the segment. With this keyless system, you get remote unlock, anti-theft alarm, and even a Find My Scooter feature, which honestly feels like a game-changer for busy city parking lots. The instrument cluster, though still semi-digital, has been refreshed with clearer fonts and better illumination, making it easier to read during both day and night rides. Under the seat, Honda has finally listened to its users and provided a USB charging port, which is rapidly becoming a must-have. The underseat storage remains spacious enough for a half-face helmet and some daily essentials, and you still get the external fuel filler cap for added convenience. A small detail, but a big everyday difference. When it comes to the heart of the Activa 7G, Honda has opted for refinement over raw power. The tried and tested 109.51cc single-cylinder, fuel-injected engine continues here, but with minor tweaks to improve efficiency and reduce emissions to comply with the latest BS7 norms. It produces around 7.84 PS of power and 8.90 Nm of torque, which might not sound like much on paper, but remember, the Activa has always been about smooth and predictable performance rather than outright thrills. The throttle response is crisp, the vibrations are minimal, and the engine noise is subdued, making it ideal for navigating city traffic. Where you really feel the improvement is in the ride quality. Honda has slightly reworked the suspension setup. The telescopic front forks and adjustable rear suspension now do a better job at ironing out small potholes and speed breakers. Whether you're riding solo or with the pillion, the Activa 7G feels composed. And speaking of pillions, the seat cushioning has been made slightly softer, making longer commutes a bit more bearable. Braking performance is handled by a combination of drum brakes at both ends, assisted by Honda's CBS Akami brake system. While disc brakes would have been a welcome addition at least in the top variant, the braking setup here still provides decent stopping power for its intended purpose: city commuting. The Activa 7G runs on 12-inch wheels up front and 10-inch at the rear, wrapped in two Blues tires that strike a good balance between grip and longevity. What about fuel efficiency? Well, Honda claims a mileage figure of around 55 to 60 kilometers per liter, thanks in part to their enhanced Smart Power (ISP) technology, silent start motor, and the intelligent stop-start system. In the real world, expect anywhere between 50 to 55 kmpl. depending on traffic and riding habits. A still very respectable for a daily use scooter. One of the standout features exclusive to the Activa 7G is Honda's proprietary H-Smart technology. It's essentially a suite of electronic aids that enhance convenience, security, and even slightly optimize performance. For example, the smart key not only lets you lock and unlock the scooter remotely but also enables engine start without inserting the key, much like modern cars. Combined with the anti-theft engine immobilizer, it gives peace of mind in crowded parking areas. Now, let's talk about pricing. Perhaps one of the most important factors in this segment. The 2025 Honda Activa 7G starts at around a superscript 182,500 showroom for the base variant, with the top H-Smart variant priced at around a superscript 189,500 showroom. That might be slightly premium compared to rivals like the TVS Jupiter or Hero Pleasure Plus, but you're paying for Honda's renowned build quality, strong resale value, and peace of mind that comes with years of reliability. So who exactly is the Activa 7G for? If you're looking for a no-nonsense, reliable, and efficient scooter for daily commutes, the Activa 7G should easily be at the top of your list. It's not trying to be sporty, and it doesn't come with flashy TFT screens or crazy horsepower, but it delivers exactly what it promises: a dependability. Whether you're a first-time rider, a college student, or a daily office goer, this scooter fits seamlessly into urban life. Of course, if you're after more features or a slightly punchier performance, scooters like the TVS Torque 125 or Suzuki Axis 125 might catch your eye, but they also come with slightly higher running costs. The Activa 7G plays it safe, but sometimes playing it safe is exactly what you want in a daily commuter. Wrapping it up, the Honda Activa 7G might not break new ground, but it continues to polish an already winning formula. Better ride quality, improved features, and subtle styling updates make it a solid choice in the 110cc scooter segment. It's not flashy, but it's clever, and with Honda's brand trust, that's often more valuable than a spec sheet full of numbers. That's it for today's review of the 2025 Honda Activa 7G. Let me know in the comments what you think about this update. Is it enough to stay on top, or are you eyeing something else this year? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more detailed reviews and comparisons coming your way. Until next time, ride safe, and I'll see you on the next rev.